10 Best Diving Spots in Thailand, updated. Several main countries come to mind when we hear the name, scuba diving. But the most important place is occupied by Thailand. One of the top 10 best places for first-time travelers to visit in Asia. Thailand is a tropical paradise enjoyed by divers worldwide for its exceptional underwater clarity and reefs overflowing with many of the greatest coral and fish species on the planet. Therefore, today the world's #1 source of research-based content. The Daily Top 10 is going to discuss the updated list of the top 10 best diving spots in Thailand. According to the top 10 best and most popular places to visit in Thailand post. Thailand, once known as Siam, is a Southeast Asian country. It has a population of almost 70 million people and covers 513,120 square kilometers. Myanmar and Laos to the north, Laos, and Cambodia to the east. The Gulf of Thailand and Malaysia to the south, and the Andaman Sea to the west surround Thailand. Thailand is a tourist's dream as every year, a large number of visitors visit this country. The bulk of visitors travel to Thailand to enjoy the beaches and other associated activities. While scuba diving is one of the most well-known activities. So, we are pleased to bring to you a topic that is essential for anybody planning a trip to Thailand. The top 10 best diving spots in Thailand. In addition, check out the top 10 best places for first-time travelers to visit in Thailand. What is the best diving spot in Thailand? Thailand is a large country with 2 different diving zones, each zone having its diving season. The Gulf of Thailand in the east has amazing visibility from May to September, while the Andaman Sea on the west coast has the finest diving prospects from October to April. So, scuba diving in Thailand can be enjoyed all year. Most importantly, anyone who enjoys scuba diving may take advantage of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to view the fascinating sights at the bottom of the sea in Thailand. Did you know that marine life in Thailand has increased visitors' interest in going scuba diving? To be highlighted, the best time to dive with manta rays is from mid-October to mid-May. So, let us take a trip across Thailand and look at the top 10 best diving spots in Thailand to learn about the beauty of the seabed and scuba diving. We will ultimately find out about the best diving spot in Thailand. But before that, check out the top 10 most romantic places for couples to visit in Thailand. Top 10, Pataya, Eastern Gulf Coast. Pataya, one of the top 10 best and most popular places to visit in Asia, is located on the east coast of the Gulf of Thailand. And is well known for some reasons, the most famous of which is its extremely deep water. Wreck diving and Pataya go hand in hand. You can stay for a week and dive into a different wreck every day. The optimum time to go diving in Pataya is determined by the sea conditions and weather. On a beach tour, dive into the clean seas of Pataya and discover the local wrecks and reefs, something outstanding. According to the Travel Triangle, the environmental conditions in this location are ideal for hanging seahorses, pufferfish, and shrimp, and owing to a big metropolis of anemones, you'll almost certainly encounter some well-known clownfish. Most importantly, this excursion is designed for qualified divers who want to spend the day sailing between Pataya's islands. Top 9, Koh Lanta, Krabi. Scuba diving is fantastic on Koh Lanta. Some of the diving locations are world-class, rivaling those of nearby Similan Islands. Hin Dang and Hin Muang are the greatest and most well-known diving locations in the world. To be highlighted, Hin Dang is well known for its amazing marine life on a cliff, while Hin Muang is well known for its excellent violet coral. Manawa declares that these rich, deep waters attract uncommon marine animal species, making it a must-see destination for wildlife and photography admirers. Koh Lanta is a pearl in the Andaman Sea, revered by expert divers as the Emerald City. And the ideal months to dive from Koh Lanta are October through May. Top 8, Khao Lak, West Coast. Khao Lak is located on the west coast of Thailand, 80 kilometers north of Phuket International Airport. It provides a deserted island atmosphere with white sandy beaches, crystal blue seas, and deep tropical vegetation, as well as superb scuba diving. Most interestingly, 3 nearby wrecks are home to a diverse array of marine life. You may discover a beautiful world under the waves here with a thriving color range where tropical fish rule the reef. You'll notice the brilliant hues of the reefs when you're not looking at barracuda and batfish moving through the blue, as stated by Patty. Dive in lush coral and gigantic sea fans. Khao Lak diving is a world-class favorite. Accordingly, as long as you can enjoy lush coral and massive sea fans, Khao Lak diving is a world-class favorite. Top 7. Koh Chang, Gulf of Thailand. Koh Chang Island in Thailand is a nature lover's heaven and one of the top 10 best islands in Thailand for romantic couples to visit. With white sandy beaches, warm blue water, and swaying palm trees. As described by Scuba Go, there are over 30 dive locations available to be discovered around the island, comprising wrecks, reefs, caves, and swim-throughs. A ship sank on November 22, 2012, and since then, many divers have visited this location in search of a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Mountainous tropical rainforests and forests are home to a variety of unique terrestrial animals, while the surrounding ocean is home to beautiful marine life. The beautiful thing about diving on Koh Chang is that it is good all year since it has a mild tropical climate. And the ocean is temperate throughout the year, with minimal variation. Reef diving is superb, and it is appropriate for both newcomers and expert divers. Top 6. Surin Islands, Koh Phra Thong. The Surin Islands feature several great diving spots, notably Richelieu Rock. And the gently sloping shallow reefs in sheltered coves provide some of Thailand's best snorkeling. Because of the remoteness from any civilization, there is practically no pollution in the ecosystem, and as a result, the corals are healthy, allowing reef life to thrive. In addition to the crystal clear sea, there are local communities to explore and several extremely unusual animal species, including mammals and birds. Several permanent species remain here their whole lives, as well as some pelagic species that come to hunt, spawn, or be cleaned. No Trouble states that if you visit the island between February and April, you could see a whale or manta rays. Surin Islands is a true underwater paradise that may be enjoyed by both novice and expert scuba divers, as well as those who enjoy snorkeling. Top 5. Phi Phi Islands, Andaman Sea. Scuba diving in Phi Phi is available all year, with the optimum conditions from February to May. Beautiful rock formations continue underwater, making for superb wall diving with a bunch of caves and nooks for species to hide in. Most importantly, with 15 intriguing dive sites dotted throughout the island, it's an all-around ideal location for divers of all levels. Whale sharks have been spotted traveling through Koh Phi Phi on their route from Malaysia to Myanmar, as reported by Patty. Barracuda and octopus also hang out in the blue alongside blacktip reef sharks, nurse sharks, turtles, blue-spotted stingrays, and banded sea snakes. With sloped coral gardens suitable for exploration during your safety stop, diving at Koh Phi Phi provides something for everybody during its visits. Top 4. Koh Samui, Gulf of Thailand. The top diving spots on Koh Samui provide fabulous underwater landscapes and a diverse array of fish and corals. Aside from the vibrant underwater scenery, you'll get the opportunity to dive deep and get up close and personal with stingrays and barracudas. Exotic marine wildlife like whale sharks, enormous groupers, scribbled filefish, and yellowtails can be seen on your dive tours. According to hotels, many tourists come to Koh Tao, Turtle Island, to learn to dive. But there are many more underwater sites to explore. Green Rock is a diving location that offers an excellent range of swim-through chances in depths ranging from 4 to 25 meters. White Rock is also a dive site in Koh Samui that explores 2 submerged pinnacles that are only 2 meters above the surface, but stretch 18 to 22 meters below. Top 3. Phuket, Southern Thailand. Phuket is the starting point for diving in Thailand's Andaman Sea, serving as a hub for both northern and southern dive spots. All the typical Indian Ocean fish species are there, as well as several uncommon nudibranchs, crabs, shrimp, and sand-dwelling creatures. After touring the city throughout the day and night, travel to the white beaches and dive deep into the ocean to satisfy your need for adventure. Popular full-day dive cruises around Phuket often depart from Chalong Bay on the island's southeastern edge to destinations east and south of Phuket. Anemone Reef is located just north of Shark Point and is roughly 5 meters below the surface. making it a navigational hazard while being easy to locate with a map or GPS on board. Phuket 101 recommends exploring the yellow tube corals and eels at the legendary Koh Samui for the most exhilarating dive of your life. Top 2. Koh Tao, Surin Islands. Divers in Koh Tao, Thailand, will encounter rare fish species like whale sharks, leopard sharks, bull sharks, and more. Dive spots on Koh Tao are typically simple and shallow while the current is minimal. And the visibility is superb, making this Thai island an excellent site to begin scuba diving. Koh Tao Complete Guide says that this is one of the places with the most PADI diving lessons in general and in open water in particular. Koh Tao offers just a few dozen dive sites, yet several of them are among the best in the Gulf of Thailand. Dive into the stunning underwater terrain and observe the vivid aquatic life at its finest. In addition, another advantage of beginning to dive at Koh Tao is that the prices are comparatively affordable. Top 1. Similan Islands, Phang Nga. Similan Islands, Thailand's top scuba diving destination and one of the best scuba diving destinations in the world, will delight you. Its diving location's terrain provides divers with a variety of exciting excursions beneath the crystal-clear turquoise seawater. Each island is distinct in its way, and each is surrounded by beautiful underwater rock formations and huge coral reefs. According to scuba diving, white sandy beaches sloping down to gardens of beautiful corals, drop-offs with stunning gardens of sea anemones, blooming hard and soft corals. Similan's western side is quite the contrary, and giant rocks tumble down to the seafloor at depths of more than 40 meters. Scuba divers will find more demanding dive locations on Similan's west coast, which features cliffs and swim-throughs. So, there is no doubt about this, Similan Islands is the best diving spot in Thailand. What are the best diving spots in Thailand? Thailand is a major tourist destination as tourists coming to Thailand show a great desire to do various adventure activities. Scuba diving is their primary activity in Thailand, and tourists who come to Thailand do not forget to enjoy the beauty of the seabed because it is difficult for them to get that experience in any country in the world. We believe that anyone interested in scuba diving will never quit once they have their first experience in Thailand. It is because it is filled with so much beauty, and if you want to see heaven while still living on Earth, go scuba diving if you ever visit Thailand. Therefore, in this video, we discuss the top 10 best diving spots in Thailand, and among them, Similan Islands is the number 1 spot in our list. Here are the top 10 best diving spots in Thailand. 1. Similan Islands, Phang Nga. 2. Koh Tao, Surin Islands. 3. Phuket, Southern Thailand. 4. Koh Samui, Gulf of Thailand. 5. Phi Phi Islands, middle of the Andaman Sea. 6. Surin Islands, Koh Phra Thong. 7. Koh Chang, Gulf of Thailand. 8. Khao Lak, West Coast. 9. Koh Lanta, Krabi. 10. Pataya, Eastern Gulf Coast. In addition to the top 10 best and highest paying jobs in Thailand for foreigners, the information provided today will help you learn more about traveling in Thailand. We believe this video is going to spark your interest and watch about Thailand as one of the top 10 best places to celebrate Chinese New Year in Asia, and as one of the top 10 best countries in Asia to celebrate New Year's Eve.